Yeah.
All right, good evening everybody. Welcome to the class. Let's go ahead and start laying down on our backs. As always, we start off our practice first tuning into the breath. Begin to breathe long, slow, and deep in and out through your nose. Allowing your breath to be longer, slower, more full, and complete than your usual everyday breath. Slowing things down with the breath, gathering all your attention now, wherever it may be, and bringing it right here, right now, and keeping it centered on you for this next hour as you enhance the quality of your life through yoga practice. As you move through the practice, as always, you're encouraged to think the best thoughts, breathe the best way, and do the best things with your body, consciously leading yourself along the way. As you move through the practice, realize that there's no way we can all practice yoga exactly the same way, so do feel free to modify anything being offered. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out by bringing your knees up into your chest and rock side to side. Go ahead and swing your feet to the back, swing all the way forward to the front, raise up, come forward to the front of your mat, into hands and knees position now. Spread your fingers out nice and wide to make a nice base with your hands. Curl your toes under and raise your hips up into the air, moving into the downward facing dog position. So consciously, deliberately lengthen out through your arms, let your body fold inward while letting your heels extend downward, slightly turned out. Make any other adjustments so you can still breathe all the way in and all the way out for maximum benefit. In yoga, the breath is the priority. If you're not able to breathe long, slow, full, and complete in any position, then it makes sense to make adjustments. The breath is the priority always. Okay, let's inhale, raise the left leg way up into the air. On the exhale, bring the left knee into your chest, then lower your left knee down. Now continue to extend back through your right heel. Raise the left arm up. Let's bend the elbow, bring your left arm behind your back. And now real slow, start to consciously allow the left shoulder to open, turning your head to the left as well. And continue to breathe all the way in, all the way out while your body's adapting to opening further and further. Okay, nice job. Let's lower the left hand and the right knee. Carefully sit back on your heels to the child's pose. And take it back up to hands and knees position. Lift your hips high, moving into downward dog. This time we're going to inhale, raise the right leg way up. On the exhale, bring the right knee into your chest, lunging forward, then lower your right knee down. Extend back through the left heel, and then if you can, raise your right arm up. Bend the elbow, come around your back, slowly rotate the right shoulder open. Turning the head to the right as well, and continue to breathe all the way in, all the way out, nice and slow. Okay, let's lower the right hand and the left knee down. Let's sit back to the child's pose again. And from here, slowly raise up, rounding over, drag your hands to your knees, lift your head, raise your arms, bring your hands down in front, lower your chest and your hips, roll forward, inhale, push up, sit back to the child's pose, and round over and raise up again. Drag your hands to your knees, lift your head, raise your arms, bring your hands down in front, lower your chest and your hips, roll forward, inhale, push up, sit back to the child's pose. Let's do it again. Round over and raise up, drag your hands to your knees, lift your head, raise your arms, bring your hands down in front, lower your chest and your hips, roll forward, inhale, push up, curl your toes under, raise your hips to downward dog. From here, you can do partial movements or full movements. As we continue to warm up, let's inhale, lower your hips towards the ground, keeping the arms locked. Exhale, raise your hips, draw your stomach in. Inhale, lower your hips again, raise your head up high. Exhale, raise your hips, draw your stomach in. One more time, inhale, lower your hips, raise your head up high. Exhale, raise your hips. Let's walk the feet forward to the front of your mat. Let's stay folded over here. Draw the lower stomach in, extend the hips higher with your intention. Feet close together. Traveling down out of your waist. Okay, slowly start to bend the knees, lowering the hips. As that happens, raise your head and then circle your arms up into the air, reaching high into the ceiling while extending down through the tailbone. As we maintain the chair position a little longer, continue to breathe all the way in, all the way out. And then circle your arms around the back, opening your chest. And from here, you can lower your hips even more. If you want even a little more challenge, raise the heels and lower the hips further. Continue to draw the shoulder blades towards each other, keeping the chest and heart center open, lengthening out through your spine still. And lower your heels, fold over, get more length out of your waist. Inhale, raise your head, flatten your back, gaze forward. And exhale, fold down. Let's place the hands down, step your right foot back. Grab the right side of your mat and fold it inward. We're going to do that for more padding under the knee. Drop your right knee down and come standing up on your right knee. Okay, let's go ahead and place the left hand on the left hip and raise the right arm straight up. Reach high into the ceiling as if you're wanting to touch it, lifting out of your waist, and slowly start to lunge forward as well, but lift straight up, not forward. Breathe right through your right thigh and hip. And then lift up and over to the left side. If you want, you can let your left hand drop down, reaching towards the ground, letting your left shoulder drop. Remember, when you hold the breath, you hold the tension. Keep breathing. Okay, and then raise the left arm back up. And we're going to bring the right hand forward and the left arm straight back. Still standing on the right knee. Turning your head slowly, if you want, to the left. Lengthening out through the arms. And we'll bring the hands down to the right side of your mat. Lift your right knee and walk your hands to the right, to the back of your mat. And then grab the left side of your mat, fold it in, dropping the left knee down now on the more padded surface. From standing on your left knee, we're going to place the right hand on the right hip and raise the left arm straight up. Now consciously continue to reach higher and higher, not forcing anything, lifting out of your waist. And as you continue to reach higher and higher, now start to bend the right knee as you lunge forward further. You can feel the top of your left thigh right at the hip joint, the left hip joint there opening. The idea is to remain at peace with yourself while doing all that you do. Practicing peace for 1 whole hour, even though you're doing somewhat awkward things. Now let's start to lift over to the right side, traveling out of the waist. If you want to let the right arm drop down, you can do that, reaching towards the floor. Okay, nice job. We'll raise the right arm up. And then bring your left hand forward and your right arm back. Left hand forward, right arm back. And we'll turn the head to the right slowly as well if you want. Lengthen out through your arms, lengthen out through your fingers. Engage the core to help your body rotate open. Nice job. Let's bring the hands back to the left side and drop them down, lifting your left knee. Walk your hands to the left all the way back to the front. Now we're going to step the left foot back, coming into a push-up position. Inhale nice and deep. On the exhale, lower your body down. Roll forward, inhale, push up, and let's hold here. Reach back through the toes, lifting high out of the waist. Letting your neck elongate further as well. Let's turn the head to the left and let the right hip drop in even more. There's no need to force or struggle. In fact, if you do, the body just tightens up as a reaction. And we're going to turn the head to the right now. Let the left hip drop in a little more. Make your adjustments. Keep breathing. And we'll turn back to center. Now bend your knees, raise your feet. Slowly lower your thighs down, real slow, until your hips come down. Draw your elbows close to your sides. Draw your feet towards your head towards your feet with your intention. If you do want to take that further, you can reach back with each hand to grab your ankles and kick against your hands. If you're not grabbing the ankles, that's fine. Just keep the intention of your head and feet more moving towards each other. Allow your heart center to open. Breathe right through it. Okay, we're going to lower the legs down. Place your hands on your mat below the shoulders. Let's raise up and carefully sit back into the child's pose. Okay, let's slowly bring your hips out to the right side. Then raise your hips to the right. Then bring your hips to the left and back to the left. Swing it to the right again. Forward to the right. Keep making nice wide counterclockwise circles with your hips. Relaxing in your flow. Allow your whole body to be relaxed and soft. Now we'll bring the hips clockwise direction, go the opposite way. Okay, relax. Let's line up the left hand, the left knee, and the right foot on the left side of your mat. We're going to raise the right arm up. Now you can stay at that level, or put your left foot in front of your right foot for the side plank, or reach off your mat with your left leg. Let's swirl the right arm around nice and wide and feel the full range of motion. Work with the truth of what your body will allow as far as the range of motion. Continue to widen that further and further with your intention, acting free and being free. Okay, back to hands and knees position. Nice job. Let's line up the right hand, the right knee, and the left foot on the right side of the mat. Raise the left arm up. Stay at that level, or put the right foot in front of the left foot, or reach off your mat with your right leg. Now let's swirl the left arm around nice and slow, nice and wide. Bring it back to hands and knees position. Now we're going to flex the spine. Inhale, raise your head and tailbone, open your heart. Exhale, round your body over. Inhale, raise your head and tailbone. Exhale, round over. Inhale, raise your head and tailbone. Exhale, round over. Do a few more. Use the breath with the movement. Using a full, complete breath each way, and using the full range of motion with your body. Flexing the spine like this is one of the healthiest things you can do for your spine every day. Even if you don't do a whole yoga practice, it's a nice idea to just take a minute or so out and flex your spine like this. Okay, let's round all the way over. Let your back float up high towards the ceiling. Walk your hands towards the back, just to the outside of your knees on your mat. Slowly bring the very top of your head down and travel with your forehead towards your knees. Keeping the hips up the best you can. You can work with that level or reach back to grab the heels of your feet. Again, we're lowering the very top of the head down and bringing the forehead towards the knees. Allow all the muscles in your back to relax and lengthen out further. The slower you breathe, the faster you relax. Okay, we'll walk the hands back to the front of your mat. Hands in knees position. We'll curl the toes under and raise your hips into downward dog once again. Okay, we're going to lower the right heel down, but raise your left heel up while folding inward. And then we're going to raise the right heel and lower your left heel down slowly and fold inward. You can feel what you're doing here. You're traveling deeper into these body structures with your breath and the conscious slow movements. Thinking the best thoughts, breathing the best way, doing the best things with your body. Again, we're remaining conscious, being aware of what we feel, what we're thinking about, and making nice adjustments along the way. Let's go ahead and walk the feet forward to the front. Then inhale, come raising upwards, bring both hands high above your head. And exhale, bring your hands down in front of your heart. Let's take a giant step back with the right foot. Turn your right foot out on an angle, but stand tall. We'll bring the left hand forward and the right arm back at shoulder level. Slowly reach sideways out of your waist towards the front of the room. Turn the left palm of your hand upward. Continue to reach further and further as if you're wanting to touch the front of the room. Keeping the right hip turned open. And then lower the left hand down your left leg. Raise the right arm up as you ease your way sideways down your left leg, traveling into the triangle position. And if it works for you, turn your face to face more towards the ceiling, glancing up at your right hand. Not unusual when maintaining these positions to feel an increase in your body temperature as your body can start to sweat as you're releasing the heat, the trapped energy. Okay, we're going to bring the right hand down to the front of your mat. Step the right foot closer towards the front, keeping the hips up. Draw the lower stomach in as you extend straight down and forward, lengthening out the muscles in the back of the left leg. In the runner stretch. And you can continue to maintain the runner stretch or turn and twist and raise the left arm up, reaching high into the ceiling. Let the left palm of your hand face towards the left side of the room if you can. And if you do want to take it further, bring the right hand forward off your mat, step onto your left foot, and raise the right leg to hip level. And continue to twist open, extending out of your waist further down as well. You always have the breath to help manage yourself. Keep breathing. And we're going to lower the left hand down, step the right foot forward. Let's step the left foot all the way back now. Turn it out at an angle. And inhale, come raising up. Both hands high above your head. Stand tall. Bring the right hand forward and the left arm back at shoulder level. Okay, we're going to reach sideways out of your waist towards the front of the room with the right hand. Turn the right palm of your hand upward. Continue to reach towards the front of the room. And we'll lower the right hand down the right leg, raise the left arm up. Ease your way sideways down your right leg. Going deeper into the muscles in the back of the right leg. Glancing up towards your left hand if you can. Getting the neck involved. You can even feel the muscles in your eyes lengthening as you have the intention to look as far to your left with your eyes as possible. Okay, let's bring both hands down in front. Step your left foot closer towards the front, keeping the hips high. Extend forward and down through the waist in the runner stretch pose now. Make your adjustments, loosening up. And you can continue to stay with the runner's stretch, or bring your left hand forward off your mat, step onto your right foot and raise your left leg to hip level. And then carefully, slowly, let's raise the right arm up while keeping the left leg up at the same time. This is the reverse half moon position. And we'll lower the right hand down, step the left foot forward, and let's draw the lower stomach in and fold down further. At the same time, have the intention of extending your hips higher towards the ceiling. Okay, let's inhale, raise your head, flatten your back, gaze forward, get more length out of the waist. And exhale, fold down. Okay, go ahead and come sitting down on your mat. Let's place the feet flat on the floor with your knees raised up. And we're going to pull the left foot underneath and through, under the right leg, and extend the left knee forward. Sit on the left side of your rear end, cross the right foot over your left foot. Sit tall, keep your right knee raised up. If you can, wrap your left arm around your right leg, post your right hand down and back. Make your adjustments, twisting to the right, head up high, and looking to the right as well. Slow the breath down once again. Continue to let the right shoulder lead the way, rotating open. Allow your heart center to open as you sit nice and tall. Okay, let's rotate back to center. Now come forward onto your hands at the front. Drop the right knee in front of the left knee. Separate your feet and rock your hips side to side. Relax. Okay, with your feet separated, slowly walk your hands towards the back of your mat. Now you can either sit between your feet or you can come down on your elbows in front and continue to travel back with your hips. Work with the truth of what your body will allow. Make your adjustments and relax. If you want to take it further, if you are in the seated position, you can bring your right hand down on the right side, raise the left arm straight up, and then slowly extend your body out to the right. Leaning to the right, continue to maintain the travel further and further. And then twist your body further to the right and drop the left hand down. Make your adjustments, continue to relax in your travel. More freedom is available. You're welcome to drop the right elbow or both elbows down on the right side. Right into and right through the areas you can feel you're working with. Make it soft with your mind. Let's raise up. Bring your right foot back to the front. Bring your left foot back to the front. Raising your knees up. And then pull your left foot underneath your right leg and extend your left knee forward. Sit on your left side of your rear end. Actually, you just did that side. All right. Bring the left foot forward. Take the right foot. Bring it underneath your left leg, extending your right knee forward. Cross the left foot over the right thigh if you can. And sit real tall. Then wrap the right arm around your left leg. And pulse the left hand down and back. Sit tall. Continue to draw your left knee and thigh towards your body while sitting tall. And back in touch with the breath now. Continue to breathe all the way in, all the way out, nice and slow. It's okay to back off on the twist a little on the inward breath. And then on the exhale, take it just slightly further than where you were before on your leg twist. Because when the body's relaxed, the body is relaxed more when you're breathing outward. Let's go ahead and bring your hands to the front of your mat. Drop the left knee in front of the right knee. Make your adjustment, separate your feet, and rock your hips side to side again. Okay, now separate your feet. Let's walk the hands towards the back. Again, you have the choice of sitting between your feet or coming down on your elbows and traveling back with your hips. If neither one of those positions works well for you, you can also sit regular cross-legged seated position. Okay, and if you are seated, you can continue to sit tall or drop the left hand down and raise the right arm up, reach high, and then lean to the left slowly. And then twist to the left and bring the right hand down. Keep both hands down on the left side. Continue to travel. Or if the freedom is available, lower the left elbow or possibly even the right elbow eventually. Relax your whole body. Okay, we're going to raise up slowly and straighten your legs forward. Sit nice and tall. Let's bring the arms out at shoulder level. Inhale nice and deep. On the exhale, twist to your right. Empty your lungs completely and then hold the breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Empty your lungs completely. Hold the breath. Inhale back to center. Raise your arms up. Reach high into the ceiling. And then exhale slowly, reaching towards your feet. Lower your hands down onto your mat. As you raise up, drag your hands to the back past your hips. Roll your shoulders open and let your head fall back. You can stay at that level or raise your hips up, let your hips float to the ceiling into reverse plank position. Or you can bend your knees, place your feet flat on the floor, and lift your hips while letting the head fall back. It's your choice. And we're going to lower the hips down, come into a comfortable seated position of your choice. It can be cross-legged or legs forward, whatever works for you. And let's get some breathing going here. We're going to do the Ha Kriya. Remember on this one, you're going to inhale, reach forward as if you're grabbing energy. On the exhale, you're going to pull the energy into your heart. And you're going to repeat that over and over at a steady pace. Each time you pull in, you're also going to say the word Ha. Okay, 30 seconds of that, then we raise the arms up and pull down, saying the word Ha as well. Okay, let's stay together on this. Everybody inhale, reach forward, and begin. Ha! 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 Now raise up. Everybody exhale, lower your hands. Now inhale, raise your arms up with the biggest breath possible. Hold the breath. Squeeze right up to the base of your spine, all the way up to the top of your head. And then exhale, lower your hands to your knees, close your eyes, take a short rest break. Slowly let your body extend forward. And let your body roll out to the right side, around the back, over to the left, and back down in front. Let's roll to the right again, around the back. Continue to circle your upper body nice and wide. Imagine your upper body floating above your hips, traveling smoothly, the most relaxed way. Feel the freedom that is there. Focus on feeling it. Your body will actually adjust itself so you can feel that then. Okay, let's go back the opposite way a few more times. then we're going to raise up. And let's just keep the hands on the knees for now. Shrug your shoulders way up. Round them to the back and then down. And then let your head fall forward nice and slow. Relax your hands, relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Allow your head to roll out to the right side. And then around the back, extend the chin up. Over to the left side. And back down in front. Let's roll to the right again. Continue to make a few more circles on your own. Allow your neck to lengthen out further and further. Allow the vertebrae in your neck to separate. And then we'll go back the opposite way a few more times. And let your head float back up to center. Okay, let's come rolling down onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest and rock side to side. Okay, from here you can raise your feet up, grab the outside of your feet or behind your knees. Let your knees travel down toward your shoulders. And you can work with that level, or just raise your legs straight up. Lay your arms along the sides of your body. Or if you want to go into the plow position or shoulder stand, extend your feet to the back, lift your hips and round all the way over. Making your adjustments. Stay in the plow or bring your hands to your back, bend your knees and raise your feet up into the shoulder stand. Again, relax your neck, relax your face, relax your head and your brain. When you keep the feet higher than the heart, it creates a little more pressure in the head. That helps to open things up a little better. Everything you're doing here is contributing to enhancing the quality of your life. To enhance the quality of your life, it makes sense to introduce better things to yourself. Things that you look at, things that you hear, things that you do with your body, things that you eat, drink, breathe. Okay, let's lower it down slowly. And you can bring your knees back to your chest and rock side to side. Let's drop the right foot down, cross your left leg over your right leg, separate your arms out to the sides, and relax and let your knees fall to the right. You can put your right hand on your left knee. Let your head roll to the left, making your movement slow once again. Take a few breaths. When the muscles loosen up, they're longer, and that allows the bones to go back into their proper placement. So it's not unusual to sometimes hear the vertebrae in your spine clicking into place, or other joints in your body clicking a little. Okay, we're going to let the knees come back to center and drop the left foot down. And then cross the right leg over the left leg. Let your knees fall to the left. You can put your left hand on your right knee, let your head roll to the right. Taking that time out to bend, twist, move, and breathe, you're taking full responsibility for your health and well-being, and that is each of our own responsibility. There's no one that can make you healthy, strong, or flexible except you. And that's what you're doing here, enhancing the quality of your life through all that you've done. Let's let the knees come back to center. Drop the right foot down. Raise the arms up. Interlace your fingers. We're going to reach way over to the left side. Okay, now let's reach way over to the right side. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, your back. And we'll bring it back to center. Now reach forward to the front. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, draw your stomach in. And then slowly reach to the back. And as you do that, curve and arch your lower back. Stick your belly towards the ceiling. Make your adjustments. Drop your chin to your chest. And we'll take a few more breaths through the stomach area. Nice job. Let's raise the arms up and then lower your arms along the sides of your body. We're going to go into our meditation next, so go ahead and make the adjustments to get even more comfortable as we move into the most important part of your yoga practice. The more relaxed, quiet, and still you can remain from this point on, the greater the benefit you'll receive from all that you've done. You've traveled deep into many parts of your total self by choice, freedom of choice. Opening things up, letting go of things that are not wanted, and allowing more of what is wanted to flow more freely through your body. Now that you've done that work, allow yourself to rest, relax, and heal. And drift even further now into the deepest relaxation you've ever known. Let go completely and just be